What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. Really quick, Shadesia Green is resting and recovering, and she gave a video and she thanked everybody, her sponsors, and unlike other people. But anyway, she thanked them for just thinking of her and considering her, knowing her downtime of recovery and healing. And she's hoping to come back bigger and stronger than ever. I believe that she will. And I'm excited about it because, like I said, I really saw that something was wrong that just was not her 100%. We know that, right? And so we're gonna just wait and see and still cheer her on and just hope for the best. And I'm looking forward to the next fight of Shadesia Green. I want to tap in really, really quickly on the whole Blueface and Nevaeh. And first and foremost, we know that Blueface had came live and he was basically stating that he had lost his Twitch account forever. He said that he was joint streaming and he felt like maybe the people thought that he was trying to get over or whatever the case. And here's my opinion on that, and I could be reaching. And at the end of the day, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody that has to take care of their family. I'm gonna say that. And at the end of the day, sometimes the Lord will humble you if you keep thinking it's a game. He will. Need to be financially or whatever the case. Now, here's my thing. Blueface can't make this up. As we see, Blueface is all over the place. He's exploring and tricking and paying for $3,000 hairdos and all these different kind of things. And Jaden did mention that he helped with the party and that he does his part there. And then when she asks, he come through for whatever he need to, and she cool with that, so she don't bother him. But according to Blueface, he's officially lost his Twitch account forever. And again, he thinks that was because he was joint streaming with somebody, whatever the case. Here's my thing. I think that, I don't know, maybe those people are starting to garnish wages. I don't know if everything is in his name or not, but that would be kind of crazy. So maybe they are starting to garnish money and he's trying to just move around a little bit until they catch him again, allegedly educational purposes only. Again, that's just my opinion because we all know he has the judgments and things going on. However, sooner or later they will come and they will start garnishing your wages. Nevaeh was speaking out and this is why I like Nevaeh, because Nevaeh realized when it's time to just be still. Be still, take care of yourself, woosah, or whatever the case. Even though I don't like the fact that Nevaeh thinks that she got to put up with certain things in order to get some money. Go live and do your own thing, make your own money, take care of your kids, and no, it's gonna be what it's gonna be regardless, right? They're speaking about Blueface taking care of her. She says that Blueface take care of her. He'll do it. Anybody else to treat her crazy and don't give her nothing, this and that, or whatever. But here's the thing. I like when Nevaeh was speaking about her son being home with her son and that she's probably not going to send him to school until he's 5 or whatever the case. And she likes that she has time to spend with him. A lot of people never experienced being a homemaker, being allowed to stay home and raise your children. When I say that, I mean the man is in position so that you don't have to go out there and stress about no job. I definitely enjoyed that, in my younger days of motherhood where I got to stay home with my children. We didn't rush them to school or whatever, because with all that's going on in this world, I definitely feel what she's saying. I do. But what do you guys think about this whole Blueface situation and Twitch taking his account? And do you think he's going to be as successful on other platforms? And I mean, what is there to do? Leave me a comment in the comment section, guys. This is getting. I told y'all before that Blueface allegedly was going to be the sacrifice. The other one is going up with all the craziness, and Blueface. Anyway, don't listen to the small platform. I told y'all that. Carissa. Those that have been watching the last couple of days, we've watched Carissa just do the most. From talking to Remy, from talking like Remy to acting like Remy to doing her best to keep Remy's family, husband, stepdaughter, all that in her space. Here's the thing. The 13th, we got a wedding anniversary. The 10th, we got Mother's Day. Where's Papoose gonna be? I think that Carissa is riling up her family and making sure that she have people close to her because I think it is going to be a hard time for her. Do I believe that Papoose is going to be with Carissa Mother's Day and anniversary? No. More than likely, maybe anniversary, but not Mother's Day. And that's just going to be something for her to go live and thinking she got something going on. But it's really going to look like, well, we all know you with him. Like, this is nothing new. But Mother's Day, and I think that it's weird that she had her mother out before Mother's Day and hoping that she could go to his mother's house for Mother's Day, if that makes sense. Remy out with her friends, just chilling, enjoying life, making more money, sitting amongst those that really love her and not those that are using her allegedly anymore because he's over there using Carissa now. If you guys notice, Carissa is all of a sudden, she's at Win Records, she's signing a boxer over with her and her brand. And do you guys realize that it looks like Carissa is doing all the work? It looks like she's the one who's bringing in the constant income. She's the one bringing in the new members of the team over at Wayne Records, allegedly. While he just in the car making up stuff. She in the car crashing out, talking about who gonna do and not gonna do. Like nobody is scared. No, listen. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to do nothing to her. That's the sad part. Nobody wants to do anything to her. People just been giving her honest advice. But she thinks that everybody's after her, everybody's jealous of her, everybody's this, everybody's that. She lose all her friends. Not because she's standing on principle and morals, but I think that she's losing her friends because she's realizing that they're getting too comfortable around her man or Remy's husband. But nevertheless, friends and all, there's a line that you draw when you come to bringing people into your space or your home and your loved ones or your husband or your man or whatever. It's not about trusting nobody or whatever the case. It's just that people tend to get comfortable. And I feel like that's one of the situations that probably happened with her and her best friend. And so now she's stuck with only Papoose people. So why not bring her own family along for the ride? While he's over there doing the most, I'm going to be here with my family. Now, this brother that's doing recording and doing the most, I don't know if that's the sticky finger brother, because we know we had a brother that was doing the most, sticking up allegedly at the restaurant or whatever the case. So now she's bringing in her brothers, right? And I'm feeling like Carissa is bringing in her brothers because she's trying to make a stand. She's trying to let people know that there are men in her life that cares too, and that if need be, they willing to crash out. So if I was Papoose, because her brothers don't seem to be wrapped too tight, allegedly, educational purposes only. And so they don't seem to be wrapped too tight. But I definitely think it's kind of weird that all of a sudden she wants to bring all her people around. She never brought them around, right? Unless something is going on, and then she want to show up and be lifesaver. She's helping build his family, but she's not helping build her family. Remy got the network. Carissa got the gym or want the gym or whatever. So here's the thing. She's got the gym. I guess she's gonna start training people at the gym to box. Let me tell you, I'm gonna go into my vision real quick. I am visualizing that Carissa doesn't want to fight no more, and that she's gonna bring people in to train them, and that Carissa will never fight Shadeja. She's gonna train somebody else to fight Shadeja. Carissa is gonna train other people to fight because she doesn't want to fight anymore, allegedly. I mean, That's just my opinion. Carissa wants to retire and have this Papoose Jr., imaginary Papoose Jr. So she could hurry up and rush him on over there and rush him getting further and further away from Remy without a divorce. That's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining Carissa training other ladies so she don't have to fight no more. She's realizing that she's getting old and that if she's going to give birth, at least natural birth, and even at this age, sometimes natural birth isn't always the thing. But we don't know. But at the end of the day, I just feel like that's what it is. She wants to retire. She's gonna train other people to fight. She's gonna pick who they're gonna fight. And Carissa is gonna get knocked up, allegedly. If she's not already allegedly, because we've seen her posting up and doing the most, and she had a headache for 3 days and 4 days and doing all the extra, and all of a sudden Shadeja had an issue, with her head or whatever the case, and now all of a sudden she was in the bed with a headache. It's not funny, but y'all gotta see what's going on. All of a sudden she had a headache for 3 days. Girl, bye. Anyway, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, love on those that love on you, and pray for the world. Peace.